Hey, what's going on, guys? Jay Will here again at Veteran Nerd Review. Going to give you guys another figure review on the Build-A-Figure Bane from the DC Multiverse line. I have all the pieces here finally assembled together, and we're getting ready to put this guy together and do his review. So I'm super excited about this. I definitely love the Bane from the Dark Knight trilogy. Tom Hardy's portrayal of him was pretty nice. I would say spot on. It was definitely like a variation of the comic book version, since the original comic book version or the animated series version was more of a Latino kind of guy with a Spanish accent and a luchador mask and everything. So this is kind of like I guess, real world movie interpretation of him. So, but it wasn't bad in my opinion. I definitely liked it. Before I get started, guys, give yourselves a shout out on my channel. In the comment section, let me know where you're from. Where you guys watching this from? Any military, law enforcement guys on patrol right now, stationed somewhere? Just go ahead and let me know where you're at, where you're watching this from, and we'll get together in the comment section and chop it up. And also, gotta let you guys know that the raffle is still in effect on the Proton Cannon Iron Man and the VHS Cyclops, brand new, sealed in boxes, never been opened. So if you guys want a chance to win those, hit up that Cash App in the description. $4 per ticket. So you guys have a chance to win these figures. I'm pretty sure they're getting kind of pricey right now. Not too pricey, but you can probably still get them for like maybe $10 to $15 above retail. But if you guys want a chance to win them for $4, go ahead and hit up that Cash App in the description right there. And subscribe to the channel so you can keep getting notifications about videos and when the raffle is completed. And yeah, no box for this guy this time around, since he is a Build-A-Figure. He was assembled inside the boxes of other characters like the Dark Knight trilogy, Batman, Scarecrow, Joker, whatnot. So let's go ahead and start with the legs. I'd like to build my way up with most of these Build-A-Figures. So this is the right leg. Let's go ahead and pop this joint in right here. I'm gonna slide it around right there. Shoulder piece came out. Let's go ahead and pop that back in. Then we have the left leg. Gotta try to get around that diaper piece right there. There we go. That piece is just gonna keep falling out, I'm guessing. Oh, they both fell out now. Awesome. Then we have the right arm here. Let's see if I can go ahead and find it in here. Come on. There we go. Gotta really use your man hands for it, because the holes are like that tiny compared to the pigs. So you gotta kind of force it in there a little bit, trying to break out anything off or anything. Then on the next one, remember to grab the shoulder piece and bring it back. Slide that back in there. Okay, get the arm piece in there. Come on. There we go. Have that nice little seating pop. Then what hands do I want to put him on? He has a variety of hands right here, so let's go ahead and just pick a set to kind of go with the fist hand. There you go, it's almost on there. Yeah. I think that's on. Give me a second here, guys. Go ahead and pop in another hand on the left side. There we go, that one's on there. That was a lot easier than the other hand. And last but not least, we have his head. There we go. Feels like it's on there. It's a little slight extra push just for good luck, a good measure. And voila! We have the Dark Knight trilogy Bane all put together and assembled. And man, he does look pretty good. It's a bit more on the lean side, but yeah, looks awesome to me in my opinion. Nice looking detail right there. The mask looks great. Loving the way this came out. The eyes look pretty stern. If they'll go ahead and focus for you guys to see a little bit. Come on. There it is. There you go. Yeah, you guys get a nice little up close and personal look at the sculpting right there on the face. and the eyes. Yeah, definitely looks like it captures, at least for the most part, for the sculpt and look or whatever. It does capture what he looked like in the movie. Definitely liking the pants here. The nice baggy kind of look that he had. He has a great range of wobble and articulation right there. I'm already seeing in the torso. But let's go ahead and do some quick comparisons. And then we can go ahead and take a close look at this guy. So I'm just going to stand him right here for a second. First up, we have the Dark Knight himself, Batman, from the Dark Knight trilogy. You guys kind of see how they do have Batman just a little bit shorter than Bane. So that's pretty cool. I do believe they're close to the same height in the movie though, so but it's not a big deal. You kind of want Bane to be a bit bigger anyway, as far as the intimidation side of things goes. Then you also have Scarecrow here. Then you have the Joker. And you also have Harvey Dent. And this is a very good looking set. I'm glad I picked them all up before they got crazily overpriced in the third market. And voila. It's a great looking set, guys. Great looking set. I'm in love. These guys are definitely going to be getting their own set, or their own shelf display, excuse me. Especially since I do have the Sonar Joker and the Bank Robber Joker and the Trenchcoat Joker. I mean, Bane as well. So I have those three. Those three will be getting their own videos, reviews as well. And I do have a tumbler, an old tumbler from back in the day, like from Mattel days, that I can put in the background as the Batmobile. And yeah, these guys are definitely going to be getting set up nicely with their own display on my shelf. So nice. Got to have the Christopher Nolan trilogy kind of like all in my hands right now. Only just a few more characters I kind of wish they would go ahead and come out with. I'm pretty sure they are the Joseph Gordon-Levitt character, Jim Gordon, Catwoman, and there's a few other characters I can't really think of off the top of my head. Definitely need to have those coming out from the Dark Knight trilogy. So whenever they get around to it, come on, McFarlane, go ahead and pop those out. And so let's take a close look at this guy again. Like I said, he's a little bit on the lean side, but I mean, I don't think Tom Hardy was that big in the movies, so that's not really a big deal or anything like that, so I can kind of get over that. I mean, they couldn't get, unless they were going to venture to the realm of CGI, they weren't going to really get a Bane to look just like incredibly huge and massive for the movies or for the live action. So yeah, this was pretty much idealistic for a live action movie. But yeah, the head sculpt is definitely giving me the vibes. Theatricality and deception. Powerful agents of the uninitiated. But we are initiated, aren't we, Bruce? Members of the League of Shadows. And you betrayed us. I'm sorry, guys. I've been binge watching a lot of Harley Quinn, and the the Bane that they have on that show is definitely like trying to copy or pretty much be like a animated version of this Bane with the accent and the "I was born in the shadows" and all that stuff. Like, yeah, that guy, that Bane on the Harley Quinn series is like hilarious to me. But yeah. So anyway, taking a close look at this guy and the articulation. His head can't look up that far, down that far. Side to side turning. You get a great range of head tilt due to the McFarlane dumbbell joints in the neck. Shows me out to the sides that far. You can do that pose if you guys want. Let's not stand on ceremony here. Shows go all around. He does have the McFarlane ball joint, well, butterfly joint right there in the shoulders as well. So they are kind of tight on mine just a little bit. Bicep swivel, double joint elbows. They've been in that far. You get the McFarlane ball joint on the wrist right there, so you can get dice rolling motion, or you can rotate the hands. You get back and forth motion, which is very innovative for the McFarlane mold. I just want to say that. And then, of course, you do get a diaphragm joint right here. I believe he may have a diaphragm joint in the upper torso. He pretty much has no waist. Like, he has zero body fat. Like, look at that. You can just squeeze that in there. It's like pretty much a stick in there. He has no torso in there at all whatsoever. It's just jacket. But yeah, diaphragm joint. This allows him to crunch back that far, forward that far. You get rotation, of course. I'm just gonna take a quick peek in here to see. Yep, as I figured, pretty much like no diaphragm or anything like that. No body mass in there. Legs kick up to the sides about that far, so really far. Front, back, get a little wobble in the upper inner thigh cut. Double joint knees that bend in that far. No boot cut or anything like that, but he does get the McFarlane ball joint hidden in the boots, so I'm just learning that. Kind of took me by surprise right there. So you get the McFarlane ball joints, but they managed to sculpt shoelaces onto it and make it look like it's part of the boot cut, or it is a boot cut right there. So you do get a boot cut, like lower down. And then of course you get the ankle pivot on that ball joint as well, with up and down motion. And you do get toe articulation as well on the McFarlane ball joint foot. So yeah, that is the whole set right there. Oh, and yeah, before I forget, he does come with multiple sets of hands. He comes with a set of down to business hands for both sides. He comes with the kind of open, kind of like 2 fingers out, challenging hand, like, you know, that let's not stand on ceremony here. Then he does get 2 kind of grippy hands, one's like kind of like a trigger hand, and he does have an open kind of like choking hand, I guess you could say. So he gets 3 sets of hands altogether, and just overall bad A-word look. So yeah, definitely worth the pickup in my opinion for this entire set. I'm very appreciative of it, and I think that pretty much does it, guys. Go ahead, hit the like button, comment, subscribe, smash that subscribe button, share your thoughts and everything. Like I said, comment and everything. So let me know where you're from so you guys can get together and we can chop it up in the comment section and get to know each other a little bit better. And share this video around with anybody you guys think might be interested in winning that Proton Cannon Iron Man and the VHS Cyclops for the $4 per ticket. And yeah, you all be safe out there. Later.